So this ride, we're going to do Woodlot Trail down past the Kansas City campground, and then we're going to go down to Main Trail and come right back up, hopefully right here, right next to our campground. So some of this might look familiar from the last video, but it's a nice quick one because I hear we're going to have steaks tonight. So now I use all these names. Nobody else. Those are rocks hitting my bash plate, by the way. They're nice and loud. We use these names for the trail: Woodlot, Main Trail, Mini Enduro, Hiking Trail. Nobody else knows the trails by that name, just us. But we communicate amongst ourselves and we know what we're saying. Before I left, I told Mom and Dad I'm going down Woodlot, coming back on Main Trail. So now they know where to look for the body. I also keep my phone locator on, and I share that with Susie, so she's up in Kansas City where she can know where I'm at. But even so, locator shows you on a map, and it just shows me, you know, out in the middle of nowhere. It's not gonna help anybody understand what trail I'm on. Just cruising, not pushing, because this is not the bike to push on. But I am surprised that I am going faster than I was last time. Bonk. No, that wasn't as bad as I thought. Sat down, downshifted, didn't need to do any of it. Puddles, yeah, puddles are always in the middle. One side or the other is always better than the middle. Got a little rocky and deep. Those are the branches that worry me about taking the GoPro off. Get right down on top of my helmet and I'm like, okay, we'll do this. Sometimes you got to do the puddle. I don't know why I care. I have brand new boots that are now dirty that will keep my feet completely dry. What do I care? Go through the middle of the puddle. And in fact, when I'm riding hard, I do. When you're riding hard, you can't take time to worry about edges of puddles. You just go through them. Because if you worry too much about the edges of puddles, it might put you in a bad spot for the rocks that you really do need to worry about. Again, going down, always can go down anything. Bonk. Speed is your friend. Mostly. How about this? How about momentum is your friend? Big pointy rocks in the middle of the trail, definitely don't hit those, because those are just a flat tire trying to happen. Now, something I learned about the KLR, it loves these paved stones. It thinks they're great. Well, this doesn't look familiar. Huh. What should I do? I think I should go down. This Woodlot stays down. I mean, Woodlot always followed the creek bed. That's what I'm going to do. Stay in the creek bed. That one got me. Ah! Did anything break? I don't know. I don't think so. That one just caught me off guard. Let's see. And it caught me off guard because I wasn't going fast enough. My foot stuck in the rocks, or I'd be able to pick this up. That was my bad, because that really wasn't enough to fall on. Hey, you know what? GoPro stayed in place. GoPro didn't fall off. So that laid down for a little bit, so I had to open the throttle to get it to start. Remember that trick. That is a GoPro knocker offer. Actually a mirror too. Oh boy, they do not want us on this trail. I don't think I can get under or over that. Well, that was interesting. Probably should have gone a different way. That's one where if I could have got the front wheel up at all, I could have made it. But I didn't. So I didn't. Simple trail, going to Woodlot. Main trail. How hard can that be? There's a set of my bash plate going into the root. But I'm going to assume no damage, because that's what the bash plate is for. I'm up and over. Wow. Oh, forgot one thing. Forgot to latch my helmet. Which brings up an interesting point. You should always have gloves that when you have them on, you can still have enough dexterity to thread your helmet. Because if you don't, you're always taking them on, taking them off when you're taking breaks, and everybody's ready to go, and you're not, because you have to take your gloves off, put your helmet on. So good gloves. Something tells me that this is rattlesnake. Let's see if that's true. We'll know soon enough. Uh-huh. Don't know how deep this is. Deep. Deep. It was deep. Moving a little too slow. Need to get my swagger back, as Bob would say. Yeah. This looks familiar. It's rattlesnake. Still breathing hard. Rattlesnake's right up ahead. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So now we can't go in anymore, huh? They built bars. Can't get in. Huh. Well, that's, once again, well, that's kind of a drag. Because you could go quite a ways back there. You can crawl on your belly through the water. You get back in there and it'll open up again and it gets big again. Oh well. I don't know if you can. I'm not sure if the GoPro is be able to penetrate that darkness. But there's the hill up. Way back when, this bridge was tiny. Like 2 planks across this ravine. That kind of got your attention. Okay, time to do the hill. So we'll get up here nice and easy, but then we have to do a 180 switchback. And it used to be pretty daunting. It's not as daunting now, but still. Yeah, this is nothing compared to what it was. Go. Faster, faster, you fool, you fool. Well, this ride's a little shorter than what I thought we would do, but that's okay. I expended a lot of energy. A lot of energy, more than I thought I would. give it some gas and lift the front wheel. Yeah, nothing doing. Too heavy. Hey, what do you know? Everything's looking pretty good. Yeah. All the spinnies are spinning. Very nice. Bittersweet, always bittersweet, because I do miss him. Wasn't there a song about that? Right up here, we'll be right back to KC Campground. And this is right where we started just a few seconds ago. When I said, there's Woodlot, let's go down Woodlot. That'll be simple. Yeah. Not so much anymore. Well, we just cooled down on the way back to camp. The signal is, you always hold up if you have 2 people behind you, if you have 3 people behind you, if you have no people behind you. So I was telling him no people. He was just waving. He's not versed in the ways